Picture unlocking a secret so profound, it links the minute details of our world to the vast expanses of the universe. This secret is one of the Hermetic principles, ancient insights composed of 7 fundamental tenets. Today we explore the principle of correspondence, eloquently expressed as above, so below, as below, so above. This principle acts as a lens through which we view the intricate dance between the cosmos and our personal existence. It encourages us to see the seamless connection across all realms, providing us with the tools to leverage this profound insight for our own growth. Imagine being able to trace the patterns of celestial bodies in the lines of your hand, or to grasp the universe's mysteries through a simple pebble. Exploring the principle of correspondence. The principle of correspondence is a foundational concept in esoteric traditions, encapsulated by the phrase, as above, so below, as below, so above. This profound statement suggests that the macrocosm and microcosm are reflections of each other, with patterns recurring across all layers of existence. Traced back to the Emerald Tablet and attributed to the legendary Hermes Trismegistus, this principle forms the bedrock of Hermetic teachings. It highlights a world where everything is deeply interconnected, from celestial events to personal experiences. Beyond ancient texts, this principle has permeated various philosophical realms. It appears in Kabbalah, where it supports the idea of an emanating divine light, reflecting through different realms of existence. In Eastern thought, it resonates within concepts like the interconnectedness of all beings, where personal actions reverberate across the cosmos. Each teaching reinforces the idea that individual and universal forces are indistinguishably linked. In the modern era, the principle aligns with cutting-edge scientific theories. In psychology, Carl Jung introduced the idea of synchronicity, which posits that significant coincidences occur in ways that reflect our inner states. In spirituality, the idea that our outer reality is a mirror of our inner dynamics has been revitalized. Quantum physics introduces concepts like entanglement and holography, where each part contains the whole, echoing ancient Hermetic insights into the nature of reality. The principle of correspondence reveals the profound symmetry between the cosmos and our personal lives. It suggests that by understanding one, we can infer the secrets of the other, bridging the gap between the universal and the individual. This principle does not merely relate to physical similarities, but extends to the dynamic processes that govern the cosmos and our own lives, such as birth, growth, decay, and renewal, mirroring each other in complexity and design. Observing natural patterns. To fully understand and apply the principle of correspondence, start with the world around you. Nature offers clear examples of this principle. The spirals of a galaxy resemble the spirals of a seashell. The branching of trees mirrors the veins in our bodies. These are not mere artistic similarities, but are profound indicators of the underlying unity in diversity. Such observations demonstrate that the laws governing the heavens also dictate the minutiae of earthly life. Expanding our observation to social structures reveals further reflections. The organization within communities, from human societies to ant colonies, shows a common need for structure, hierarchy, and cooperation. Each member plays a role, contributing to the success of the whole, just as individual cells support an entire organism. By studying these patterns, we understand not just the world we inhabit, but also the inner workings of our personal lives. Encouraging a deeper contemplation of your surroundings, this principle invites you to see the world as a classroom. Every observed pattern and repeated cycle is a lesson in the universal curriculum. By reflecting on these lessons, we gain insights into the fundamental operations of the universe and our place within it. Delving into the natural world provides endless examples of correspondence. The Fibonacci sequence, visible in the arrangements of leaves, the patterns of flower petals, and even the spirals of galaxies, is a mathematical testament to this universal principle. Such recurring patterns remind us that the laws of nature are consistently applied across scales and phenomena, providing a coherent framework through which we can understand the world. Practical applications, personal growth. Grasping the principle of correspondence offers transformative insights into personal development. Recognizing that our external realities often mirror our internal states allows us to exert control over our lives by adjusting our thoughts and emotions. For instance, cultivating positivity internally can lead to more positive experiences externally. This reciprocal relationship empowers us to create a life that reflects our true desires and values. Applying this principle requires tools that foster introspection and alignment. Journaling, for example, helps articulate internal thoughts and trace their manifestation in the external world. Similarly, meditation offers a means to quiet the mind, allowing us to observe the subtle ways in which our inner state influences our external environment. These practices not only aid in self-discovery, but also in manifesting a personal reality that aligns with our deepest beliefs. Through visualization, we can further harness this principle. Envisioning your ideal life in vivid detail during meditation acts as a rehearsal for reality. This practice strengthens the belief in the attainability of your goals and aligns your emotional state with your aspirations. It's a proactive use of the principle of correspondence to mold your external world to match your envisioned future. In personal growth, the principle of correspondence teaches us that the outer chaos, or harmony, in our lives often reflects our inner state. By achieving internal balance and peace, we can influence our surroundings positively. This reflection shows that personal well-being is not isolated, but is connected to a larger, cosmic balance, encouraging us to seek harmony both within and without. Interpersonal relationships. Applying the principle of correspondence to relationships provides a lens through which we can view our interactions with others as reflections of our own emotional and mental states. For example, a harmonious internal state can lead to more peaceful and fulfilling relationships, while inner turmoil might manifest as conflict or misunderstanding with others. This mirroring effect shows that personal growth and healing can directly improve how we relate to others. Developing empathy involves recognizing similar emotions and experiences in ourselves and others. When we see our feelings reflected in those around us, it fosters a deeper connection and mutual understanding. This perspective is vital in cultivating relationships that are nurturing and supportive. It encourages us to approach interactions with kindness and consideration, recognizing that the energy we emit is often reciprocated. Effective communication is pivotal in leveraging this principle within relationships. Expressing ourselves clearly and listening actively without judgment creates an environment where true understanding can occur. This not only strengthens bonds, but also ensures that our interactions are genuine and reflective of our true intentions. By aligning our words and actions with our internal values, we foster relationships that are not only strong, but also deeply aligned with our core selves. In relationships, this principle teaches us about reciprocity. The energy we give out, whether love, anger, or sadness, is often mirrored back to us by those we interact with. Understanding this can lead us to cultivate more positive emotions and actions, enhancing our relationships and promoting a supportive and nurturing environment for all involved. Daily practices and advanced techniques. Mindfulness, a cornerstone practice in understanding the principle of correspondence, helps us stay attuned to our inner dialogues and how they manifest externally. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines might involve brief, focused periods of reflection on the interconnectedness of thoughts and experiences. This practice can include appreciating the momentary sensations of daily activities, such as feeling the texture of the food we eat, or noting the emotional responses to our interactions. Each mindful moment builds a stronger awareness of the as within, so without dynamics. Further, journaling serves as a concrete method to track these reflections, allowing for a structured analysis of how internal states influence external circumstances. Regularly noting down thoughts and reactions helps in recognizing recurring themes and patterns, which are crucial for personal transformation. This habit encourages a methodical approach to understanding life's correspondences, fostering a deeper comprehension of how our mental and emotional frameworks shape our lived experiences. Affirmations are another powerful technique in the daily application of this principle. By verbally affirming our goals and values, we set intentions that align our internal world with our desired outcomes. These positive statements reinforce our capability and readiness to manifest our aspirations, acting as catalysts in transforming our thoughts into reality. Adding to our daily practices, visualization not only aids in achieving personal goals, but also strengthens our connection with the universe. By visualizing not just outcomes, but also the harmonious processes leading to these outcomes, we reinforce the natural order and our role within it, aligning our actions with universal patterns for greater effectiveness and fulfillment. Advanced techniques. Delving deeper, tarot and astrology offer structured paths to explore the principle of correspondence through symbolic and astrological frameworks. Tarot cards, for instance, function as mirrors to our subconscious, revealing underlying thoughts and patterns through symbolic imagery. This reflective practice can guide personal insights and decision-making processes, linking our current states to potential future paths. Astrology provides a cosmic perspective on correspondence, suggesting that our personal traits and life events are reflections of celestial alignments at our birth. This discipline enhances self-awareness by attributing personal characteristics and life dynamics to broader cosmic movements, offering a structured way to understand how personal and universal forces are intertwined. Sacred geometry, studying the precise ways that the universe organizes itself, also reflects this principle. By understanding the mathematical ratios and patterns that appear in nature, from the spiral of a shell to the arrangement of the stars, we gain insight into the fundamental harmonies that govern existence. This knowledge not only deepens our appreciation for the universe's design, but also teaches us about the symmetry between the macrocosm and microcosm. Overcoming misconceptions and challenges. The principle of correspondence, often simplified as a mere tool for manifesting desires, is actually a profound concept about the alignment of one's inner and outer worlds. It teaches us that genuine, lasting change is a product of deep inner transformation rather than superficial desires for material gain. This understanding is crucial to avoid misconceptions and to apply the principle effectively. Navigating the challenges associated with this principle requires a mindful approach. Recognizing and modifying internal beliefs that are reflected in undesired external circumstances is a sophisticated process that demands introspection and patience. It's about acknowledging the depth and breadth of our thoughts and how they mold our reality, encouraging a proactive rather than passive engagement with life. It is important to recognize that the principle of correspondence is not a passive force, but a dynamic interplay that requires active participation. Misunderstanding this can lead to frustration and stagnation. By actively engaging with this principle, we not only reflect on, but also enact the changes we wish to see, making our journey towards personal and cosmic harmony a proactive endeavor. Embracing the principle of correspondence in everyday life leads to a deeper connection with both the universe and ourselves. It emphasizes that we are not mere observers, but active participants in a cosmic dance, where each thought and action contributes to the creation of our reality. By aligning our internal world with universal truths, we craft a life that truly reflects our deepest aspirations and values. As we conclude this exploration, remember that each step taken in understanding and applying this principle is part of a continuous journey of growth and discovery. The practice of correspondence is about more than achieving goals. It's about realizing our integral role in the universe, continuously shaping our lives with wisdom, balance, and intention.